Hello beautiful people, welcome back. I'm Anna and this is a very fun video, but this is my second time shooting it because the first time I just talked too much throughout the entire video and then it became way too long. So I get this question quite a lot actually. People really want to know like how do you make a wedding registry, what is on our wedding registry, and I will preface by saying I personally feel like every wedding registry is different because it all tailors to who you are as a couple and what you enjoy doing together and what you actually need out of your wedding registry. So that said, I do think there are three things that when you're making your wedding registry can save you a ton of time and can make your guests feel a lot better. So that's what I'm sharing in this video. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. The tip number one I have for someone making their wedding registry or someone who's kind of curious about wedding registries is price point. I feel like you need to have options for price points, and this is in my case why we did 3 different registries, and because we wanted more affordable, we wanted mid-range, and we wanted a little more high-end, so we actually opted for Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Williams-Sonoma, and I'm gonna share a little bit of each later in this video. But yeah, just give your guests options. Obviously, nobody has to get you a present. I think it's definitely wrong to expect a present from every guest, but if they want to get you something, just make sure everyone can afford the gift. And my point number 2 is variety. Just like with price point, you want a little bit of everything when it comes to items. And I actually divided this in 3 categories. I have essentials, nice to have, and dream purchases. So essentials will be everything in your house, like towels, sheets, just like everyday stuff that throughout the years you accumulate mismatched of, or like for example in my case, I met Brock when I was 18 and I was living at home with my parents, so I didn't really have anything of my own, and he had stuff from like his college years, etc. So like our stuff together was nowhere near like matching or cohesive. Try to upgrade those essentials. Looks like maybe new sheets or maybe new towels or maybe new kitchen utensils. So yeah, just essentials, everyday things. And then nice to have are things that maybe you can live without, but if someone gave them to you as a gift, you would not say no. For me, it would be an oil diffuser. I love oil diffusers. I love diffusing like ginger and lemongrass is one of my current favorite, and I feel like it makes my house smell amazing when you walk in. So yeah, just nice to have. And then my last category for that was dream purchases, and dream purchases are things that maybe you don't expect anyone to actually get you because they're kind of ridiculous, but it would just make your entire year. So in my case, a good example of that is a massage chair. I have a massage chair on a registry and I don't expect anyone to get me a massage chair. Let's start there. Like, that's totally fine if it doesn't happen. But I feel like it would be amazing, and I have a really fond memory attached to my massage chair, to like my imaginary massage chair that I have on my registry. When I worked in the service industry, I worked in a restaurant that was inside a mall, and during my break, my 20 to 30 minute break, every day I would go downstairs to the mall and have something to eat really quickly at any of the kiosks on the food court, and I would just go and put in like $2 in the massage chair and put it on the higher setting and just like sit there and like bask in the glory of a 5-minute massage. So before I would go back to my shift, every time I see a massage chair I think of that and that like happy feeling, and I would love to have that in my house every day. Do I think I'm gonna get it? Most likely not, but it's fun and definitely a dream purchase. And then the third thing on my list of tips for creating your own registry is accessibility. Not everyone feels comfortable buying you something online that they've never seen or they've never held in person. So that's where adding a store that they can actually go to comes in. And that's why we did Bed Bath and Williams-Sonoma as well, because I personally enjoy online shopping. I'm fine buying something from my house having never seen it, that's totally fine. But I know some people don't, and vice versa. Different strokes for different folks. Have accessibility. That's it. And for this portion of the video, I thought we could kind of go through my registry, or our registry. I hate people who just like when they talk about their wedding, they're like, my wedding, my wedding, my wedding. It's like, you're not marrying yourself. So every time I catch myself doing it, I kind of stop and rectify. I'm gonna go through our registry and share some of the things that are in there to go with you guys and maybe give you some ideas. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have my laptop in front of me and I'm probably gonna put the items or a screen recording of it here so that you see it. But let's start with Amazon. Bed frame. We're actually trying to upgrade into a king bed, and a bed frame would be nice. And if you see the top row of Amazon, of a registry on Amazon, you can actually add most wanted gifts to that top row, so that that's the first thing your guests see, and they have a red ribbon that says most wanted, so that your guests know that that's something that's a priority of yours and you would really, really like that. So I think that's an amazing feature that Amazon does for people. So yeah, bed frame. We have a wedding dress preservation kit. At first I thought I was gonna do this through a company, but my friend who recently got married in Italy, I'm gonna link her wedding video below because it's a beautiful wedding video. She did it this way, and she said she loved it and she felt very comfortable just preserving her dress herself like this, so figure why not. Oil diffuser, hydroponic growing system kit. We're really, really into plants. We have like over 50 plants at home. We grow some of our own herbs, and it would just be a dream purchase, and we threw it in there. It's a group gift. People can contribute however much they like to contribute, however little they like to contribute. There's a massage chair we were talking about. Fireplace matches. This is such a beautiful fireplace matches bottle. Like, just look at it. It's like an art piece. Patio heater, air purifier, cutting boards. This one is actually something I'm really fond of. I think it's really sweet, and I 100% recommend adding this to your wedding registry if you're considering changing your name. It's a newly named box gift card, and basically it's all the documents you need in order to change your name. If you're taking on your significant other's name, or if you're making any changes to your name whatsoever, we're actually figuring out that as we go, because in my culture we don't do that, but Brock would really like that. So we're figuring out whether I want a hyphen or just add his last name to my last name, because I don't have a middle name. So my last name right now, Bazan, which is the one that's displayed here, would become my middle name, and then I would add his last name in the back. So we're toying with that idea, but I definitely know I will add his last name in some way. So I thought this was a fun idea, and I feel like people definitely like to be part of that process for you. Outdoor patio cooler. I have tea infusers. I drink tea every day, like literally every day. At one point of the day I'll make myself a cup of tea. Storage glass bottles, a honey dispenser because I drink tea every day. I have a dumbbell set, a large salad spinner. This is nowhere near essential, but I did see my friend's Instagram story and she loved hers, so I wanted to add one to our registry. A new camera lens. I love this camera lens so much and it served me very well, but it's kind of time to move on. I feel like crap just saying this into my camera, like, hey, by the way, we're almost done, sweetie. It just feels wrong. Just some matching hangers. None of our hangers match right now and it drives me nuts. Step stool because I'm only 5'4". Humidifier, mostly for our plants, because like I said, we have over 50 and we live in Wisconsin, which it's really cold and dry for a long time, and it would be nice. So just drawer organizers, a lamp, a hairspray bottle that I actually use to mist my plants because the best mister out there. A wall travel plug adapter. I just think this is useful to have, especially because our honeymoon is gonna be abroad. A Dutch oven, bedside table lamps, bookends, a coffee table book with all the covers of Vogue has ever made, which is dream purchase. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful coffee table book. A camping stove, a throw blanket, napkin holder, glass rinser. This is the hospitality industry in me. I've seen so many of these. I love them so much. I want one in my house. Just plant pots. The Ember temperature control smart mug, and this I saw at Target and it looked so cool. It just keeps it's meant to keep your drink warm the entire time. I don't know how many times I make myself tea and forget about it, and by the time I come back to it, it's cold, so this will get rid of that problem. A cookbook stand. I think that's so pretty, and it's such a nice, like, warm vibe to just have your cookbook and your counter while you're cooking. I think it's such a sweet, like, I don't know, I just associate really sweet, nice thoughts with that, and I wanted a cookbook stand. So we're gonna jump to bed bath really quick. A bench to put at the end of the bed. I think those are so pretty, and I've always wanted one. An entrance console table, and this may change and that's all I'm gonna say, because I was gonna say something that we're not prepared to share on the channel yet. This may change. We have a bar cart, which I hope we get, because I really want a bar cart. I think they're so pretty and so, like, we have a KitchenAid standing mixer. Brock loves his KitchenAid so much, but he definitely needs a new one. Towels, ice cream maker, a Madeleine tray. We love our Madeleines so much. A stainless steel bag holder, because we literally, like, everyone in this world has a drawer full of bags that you get at grocery stores and stuff and you don't really use ever again, but you try to use them. So this will keep all of those in one place, nice and neat. We're gonna jump over to Williams-Sonoma really quickly. And this will be it for the video as soon as we're done with Williams-Sonoma, because I feel like this is already a super long video. So for Williams-Sonoma, we have a pie baker's dream set, and I think this could be really fun. A molcajete, which is like a pestle and mortar thing. but like the authentic like Mexican giant one. A fruit bowl. We have a DIY sushi kit. I thought that could be fun. That could be a really nice date night. A nicer flatware set. I had the flatware set on Bed Bath, which would be an everyday flatware set. It's the one that would replace our essentials right now, but then this one would come out just when we're hosting a dinner or something for people. So this is kind of a nicer version of those. Just old-fashioned glasses, because we do live in Wisconsin. You need your old-fashioned glasses. And we have a cocktail shaker, because we have it right now, a giant one and a small one, and we don't have anything in between. That's actually like the regular size that you would buy a cocktail shaker as. We have a monkey bar tool set, and I think this is so cute. I'm gonna share a picture. I love it. It's like all of the bar tools, but they're shaped as monkeys, and it's called a monkey bar. And genius. I just love it so much. There's actually a few items that are sold out that are just glass bottle terrariums, and they look so beautiful. And we're so into plants that I feel like it would be such a focal point in our house, and I definitely want that. And the New York Times cooking no recipes book that I want, and it's out of stock right now, so I hope it comes back. I really want that. Our wedding registry is very like cooking and entertaining center, because that's like kind of the type of people we are. We love to have people over. We love to cook. So yours can be camping center. Yours can be cleaning center. Like we have a really nice Dyson vacuum, which is why we didn't put a vacuum in our wedding registry list, because we don't need it. But your registry is about you. It's about what you need. And if you're not someone who cares a lot about home items, don't ask for home items. Something that took me a long time is like understanding that all of those lists out there were made for other people, for their own interests and for their own necessities. And some of them may or may not align with mine, and that's okay. Like no wedding registry should be a carbon copy of another one. So yeah, just have fun. That's the main rule, actually. Just have fun. Add what you want, not what you think you want, if that makes sense. And I think this video has already been way too long. So I'm gonna try to edit it to under 10 minutes. I may fail, but I wish me luck. You guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Love you all. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed any wedding content. There's so much wedding content to come, because our wedding is in July and we're in like the final like 7 months, and I'm really happy to share all of those moments with you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. I love you all. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really does help my channel do better, and it really helps me know what you want to see. Take care. Have a good week. Love you all. Mwah.